Some qualities that I love about my dad are he's very hardworking, very dependable. If you need him, he's there for you. You can trust. He's going to tell you honestly, and just be a good support system.
I think that he's always has stood his ground when it comes to what's right or wrong. There's no gray area with that. There's too much of that in the world today. So I appreciate the fact that he's always known who he is and what he's about, and I've always respected that.
He's always been a great leader, even before he was a Christian. He's always kind of taken the reins and taken charge and all of that. But it's cool to see it as a Christian in his life, because he wants to lead the family to follow Jesus, initiating prayer or getting into God's Word, asking questions, and just seeing what other people's thoughts are on issues, biblically or just in general. He's open to hearing what other people have to say, and even willing to make changes if he recognizes there's some issue that may need to be changed.
He gives of his time, he gives of his energy, he gives of his spirit. I believe that he has to pour, that he pours himself into other people, and thankfully the Spirit continues to fill him, because he just continues to pour himself out into others, and he's always been that way.
When he came to Christ, it was just like an amazing change. And to see that change, as an adult myself, to see that change in my dad was a blessing. So I reminded him, even though I didn't have the experience of growing up in a Christian home, which I think is the best way, in the way it should be, I did get to experience his transformation. So that was a blessing to me, and I'm sure to many other people that knew him before and after. And so that's a great memory that I have, is getting to see that change in my dad. And his name's Paul. It reminds me of Saul. When he was changed, his name was changed to Paul, and just that transformation, and I got to see that in my dad.
Again, it's a way that he has not only served his community, and he serves his church and he serves his family, but he took on the call, or answered the call, to serve his country. Him and his brothers did, and I just had a tremendous respect for that. It was the main reason that I served, and he has a grandson who's serving. So again, that desire to serve and that desire to give in any way that he could has filtered down to 2 generations now, and who knows where that may end. Maybe another generation, his impact will continue, possibly for another generation. That's just an amazing legacy, I think, to have, and something I hope he's really proud of, because we're very proud of him.